Welcome everyone to session 4 of In the Shadow of Tower Silveraxe. This is a hex crawl originally written for Old School Essentials, but I've converted to Dragonbane, written by Jacob Fleming. Let's kind of cover what we've done in the campaign so far. To do so, I'm going to take us to our player's map, and we'll kind of go over what we've done. So we started in the dwarven community of Karn Boldar in the upper right corner of the Gemthrone Wilderness. And there we had heard quite a few rumors while we were in town, and we're here for different reasons. Some of us seek adventure, some of us seek knowledge, but we'd heard a couple of things about the Gemthrone Wilderness. That the elves who live in the forest are reclusive, and that it's said that they hunt dwarves for sport. And that we also heard about no civilized races live within the labyrinth of shadows, the great forest in the middle of the Gemthrone Wilderness. That it is a no man's land of treacherous plants and animals. And that Miria, a learned magic user in Karn Boldar, is looking for help recovering some artifacts of magical import. As well as we'd heard of a group of savage brigands known as the Silveraxe. They're rumored to be making their way to this region. Now, when we were in Karn Boldar, we spoke with a few people in town, including Miria, the mage. She was looking for someone to help us find some gems, particularly large orange gems. She seemed keenly interested in that. We also met Bulgroon. He was a retired miner. He was sipping mead in the tavern, and I believe he was speaking, I think it was Pippin that he was speaking with, and gave Pippin a treasure map that was framed and hanging in his house. And we now have the treasure map. It's under the journals and handouts and Bulgroon's treasure map. And I'll just post that image for us as a reminder. I'll throw that into the chat. We also heard that there was a troll that was attacking a ranch to the south near Amethyst Lake, and that strange lights had been seen glowing within the Tower of the Builders, which was set deep within the Labyrinth of Shadows. Well, we followed up on quite a few of these, and first we went down to the shrine on the lake, and there we met with Mr. Storg Taggart, a dwarf that was running the ranch. He said that trolls had been causing him no end of mischief, and we dealt with the trolls, as well as paddling a boat out to the lake where there was a shrine, and we recovered a locket for Mr. Taggart. Now, we had met some elves on our journey, and they seemed a little bit suspicious. We thought perhaps they were... Perhaps they intended us harm, and indeed we ended up fighting many of these same elves that had laid an ambush for us. So perhaps these rumors of the elves hunting other sentient races, not just dwarves, may be true. After we had gone to Amethyst Lake Ranch, we can see many ruins. To the south on Mount Korzengi, there were ruins up on top of the mountain. As well as we were told that there's a great statue of a bear to the southwest of the Gemthrone Wilderness, and those are all marked on our map. Well, we chose to go to the Mount Korzengi ruins, and when we got there, we found a shaft that led down into the darkness, and we went down into that shaft, and I'll take us to the map. And we fought some sturges in this room, and the room was filled with excrement and bones and feathers and the like. And Pippin, distasteful as it was, he just couldn't bear it, and so he cast the clean spell, which removed all of the refuse. And there we found one of those orange gems that Miria was seeking, and now it is within our possession. And so that's where we pick things up. We are still in the Mount Korzengi ruins. We are looking for adventure, looking for all manner of things that the Gemthrone Wilderness might set before us, both good and bad. And so from here, where do we go? It's like a door to the south and one as well to the east. Opening that door, you see a set of stairs that leads down. It leads down into another room. It looks like it ends in a circular wall of some sort. And this circular corridor has rough carvings all along the walls. And these carvings seem to be scenes of amorphous humanoids worshipping 3 moons. All around this central, whether it's a giant pillar or just the center part of the room, it's solid, and there are carvings all around the circumference of that.
Yes, well, being very familiar with the circumference of things, would circumference recognize these as perhaps dwarven carvings?
Give me a Myths and Legends roll with a boon if you're specifically trying to see if they're dwarven. Yeah, they are not dwarven at all. In fact, you're not sure who might have carved this.
Well, they're not dwarven, so I can't read them. They're likely not worth reading anyway.
Well, all I can tell is that it seems like there's a pattern of 3s going on here.
Indeed.
Tev is not one for myths and legends, so I don't know that he would necessarily care to try to read it.
There is a door there on the western side, a short distance from the circular room.
Oh.
Ooh, Orla, with a dragon. Looking at this, you recognize a few key things, particularly with information that you have received while in these lands. You've been told that there are 3 moons. Perhaps you've seen one or 2 of them. Some seem to be, has this entire world, has it had 3 moons and you've never known? But it seems as though you can perhaps see 3 moons from here. You've also heard a rumor about the builders, the people who first settled these lands. And the identity of these builders is completely lost to time, it would seem. What's known is that they were unlike any intelligent beings alive today. From artifacts and self-portraiture, it's said that they appear as tall, lithe, genderless beings, and strangest of all, they have 3 eyes. Is that a coincidence with the 3 moons? That you do not know, but you recognize these carvings look to be of the ancient style, perhaps the builders, or those who worked for the builders, or were enslaved by the builders, built this.
Interesting. Yeah, Orla will relay all of that to everyone, and maybe just keep uneasily moving along.
Now, the door here does not appear to be locked. There's no locking mechanism on it. It's old. It's an old wooden door, and somehow the wood has survived all this time. But it does look aged, like this could be hundreds of years old.
I think Sana wants to just make sure that there's nothing odd or funny going on with it, looking for traps.
Give me a spot hidden roll.
Okay.
I feel like the spot hidden roll's being rolled, and Tev will try to spot the dirt under his claws.
As you look, there is some grime under there, Tev, and that simply will not do. Krisanna, you're looking at the door, and as far as you can tell, you don't see anything that might indicate this is trapped, but you wonder, were you as thorough as you might have been? Do you push that, or are you satisfied?
I think she's satisfied for now.
Yeah, does not seem to be trapped to your eyes.
Nope.
Not trapped. It opens into another room. This is a relatively small room, and there's another door just over on the other side. Oh, there's the trap.
There's the trap.
Pippin has triggered a falling blocked trap. Pippin, you must make an evade roll or take 2d6 bludgeoning damage. Ooh, nice. Yep, as a huge stone block falls from the ceiling and crashes right in the space that you occupied but a moment before.
Oh, there it is.
Found it. Let me...
They wouldn't trap a door after trapping the floor in front of a door, surely.
Yeah, that would seem like a little bit of overkill on their part.
That's what I would do. I would expect people to think that exact thing.
Yeah, one never knows. I'm sure we'll start finding traps in threes as well, since threes are the thing of this place.
Well then.
No traps on this door. The door opens into a narrow passageway that descends down until you see just around the corner there some stairs that lead down to a deeper level. There's the stairs.
Further down.
And you can go down the stairs now, or you can go back and explore a little more of this level.
Oh, yeah.
I think we should do that.
Rather
I was
best
expecting
not to
something to be
come
trapped.
across monsters on the way out. I mean, such things could happen at any point, I suppose.
Or we're heading right back to the monsters.
The builders, or whatever they're called, seem to have done a lot here.
Mm-hmm.
There's a passageway to the south, and this does appear to be locked.
Oh, I'm good at that.
Sleight of hand
Persona.
roll.
Let me see. Hold on.
Oh, nice. Yeah, it yields to your skilled fingers, and you may open the door whenever you're ready. Now, this room is dank and musty, and there's red lichen that's all over the floor and the walls.
It's just a little Mikan. How bad can it be?
Another job for some prestidigitation, perhaps.
Well, Orla, you're familiar with things which grow. Is this lichen edible? Perhaps I could use it as a seasoning or a garnish on some of my meats that I've been preparing lately.
You could make a bushcraft roll if you like, Orla.
Yeah.
Woo! It is edible. It's not toxic. You know that it grows incredibly slowly, and that to fill this room would take decades.
You can eat it. However, it is likely as old as some of our traveling companions. It is. It's taken quite a while to get to this level.
Yes. This is a good year. This one's as old as you, Pippin.
Pippin, give me an awareness roll, Pippin.
Yes. Oh dear.
Oh no, Pippin.
Well,
do you push that?
Yeah, I think I will.
Nice. As you approach that corner, something looks off, and your eyes are curious, and you get a little closer, and then you see what it is covered in red lichen itself is a huge crab spider, and this giant spider appears before you and lunges at you. Because you succeeded on your awareness roll, you will not be taken by surprise, so we're just going to go straight into initiative. Let me shuffle the deck for us. All right, go ahead and draw a card. This thing is a master of disguise, and it very nearly pounced upon you.
Oh.
Okay.
Up
Sorry,
first,
it's-
Pippin's fox is first.
Okay, I guess.
It probably reacted smelling the spider before anyone else noticed it.
Yeah, Pippin is riding it right now, so I guess he could move away, but is that an evade roll or a riding roll?
I would say if the fox is doing it on its own, that'd be an evade roll. If the fox is, alert to your commands, I would say make a riding roll. Actually, you know what? Let's do riding, just because otherwise there's a chance you fall off. I think that maybe sounds better if the fox darts away. But this will count as an evade roll. Yeah, so if Pippin and the fox want to move away, you can both move away. Excellent. That would be your movement. Any action for the fox?
Yeah, I think actually he... more for show than anything. Is going to finally use his lightning spell.
Oh.
Ooh.
It's actually 4 willpower because he's indoors,
Yep.
but the one time he won't hurt anybody but an enemy if he uses it.
Oh, of course.
Amazing. It's very showy,
course.
but just about it.
It still hits, and you see the little hairs on the spider's body stand up for a moment as it's blasted by a bolt of electricity that somehow pours down from the ceiling. The spider will respond. The spider's gonna move up, kind of right up to here. All of you need to make a will roll to resist fear. Oh, and circumference fails with a demon. Oof.
I'm going to use Fearless.
Okay. Nice. So Tev failed. Do you push that, Tev, or do you keep the fail?
I'll push it.
And then circumference,
Just
you
kinda going over
cannot
things.
push it.
I think I need to reload. It's not showing me.
Uh-oh. Yeah, try F5. See if that'll... I show that you passed your will roll.
Oh, there we go. I see it now.
Okay. And circumference, you will take the scared condition.
Nope.
And
Got
Yes,
scared
I think
too.
what scares him more is that will roll could have been him using his genie ring, and that would have been very bad.
that would have been instant death. And Tev, you will also become shaken. You'll take the scared condition.
Yep. This place is disgusting.
Circumference, your turn.
Well, as with any dwarf, when Circumference gets scared, he simply smashes what scares him as hard as he can with his hammer.
Oh, nice. That's a dragon with your enchanted hammer. 1s, 2s, 3s, or 4s. Ay caramba. Okay, how do you splatter the spider?
Yes, well, you see it. It truly frightens Circumference for a second, all those little legs, but then he simply steels himself and realizes that all those little legs are just more snacks for dinner, and that they'll go quite well with some butter and lemon, this being a crab spider after all. So he gives it a good whack on the head, and it cracks the the carapace shell and oozes a little bit, but will make a fine meal, I should think.
A great mist of pulpy juice from inside the spider squirts up as you bash it and bathes the ground around this spider, but you have very quickly put an end to the crab spider.
I feel like with the crab smashing, given the condition, Tev will probably like scream, perhaps oddly for the situation, but maybe the splattering or who knows what, he screams uncommonly, and then it's over, and he just like stands there sheepishly.
I might have a sound effect for that. Let's...
I didn't want to scream on the mic. Plus, these headsets love to block out actual screaming. Yeah,
there we go.
Pretty much. Pretty much.
I got you covered.
Thank you.
Excellent. Pippin, what was your bushcraft for?
He's trying to preserve some of the spider meat for circumference, but it doesn't seem like that's going to be possible.
It's pretty badly smashed, and when you look at it, you have a suspicion that this meat might be tainted, as though this spider, maybe it's parasites in there. You see little worms crawling underneath the carapace. This thing was infected.
Pippin is utterly certain he's already seen circumference consuming parasite-ridden food.
Right.
So really, he just thinks that's his preference, probably.
What's another tapeworm when you've already got one? So yeah, unable to recover any of the spider flesh. Now
That's all right. I'll
could
still
be
eat
things hidden in here that the lichen has grown over. It would take some time, about 15 minutes of searching, if anyone wanted to spend time looking for anything in this room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it?
Absolutely.
Oh dear.
Ooh.
Oh no. Didn't get that.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
I
wow.
guess Tev will try. I was waiting to see, but I guess after everyone's like looking,
None of
Tev's
us
just gonna
will.
walk into the room.
Getting it.
He's still composing himself. Nope, it's faded. Nothing to see.
Oh no.
I don't think I've rolled
Yeah,
yet.
how about our thief? Can or our other thief? Can
Yeah,
Chrisana?
right.
Can she get this?
Come on, Chrisana.
Oh, look at
Aha!
that. You find two things. Hidden amongst the lichen, you find a gold amulet that has completely grown over with lichen. And you clean it off, and you know that if you were to sell something like this, it would be worth, this times 5, so that would be worth 40 gold pieces if you were to sell that, just by the amount of gold and the craftsmanship. And it looks old. This thing has not seen the light of day for probably 100 years. You also find over here in the wall what looks to be the outline of a door, perhaps a secret door. Do you give it a little push?
Yeah.
Yeah, it opens up into another chamber, and this room, that star there, that's the old school symbol for a statue. This room has a statue in it, and this one is holding a well-crafted shield. The shield is not made of stone; it is an actual shield that is kind of propped in the hands of this statue.
What does the statue look like?
It looks like a figure, kind of tall and thin, and it has 3 eyes. 2 eyes like where yours would be, and 1 in the center of the forehead.
The typical statues we've seen in other ruins, I assume.
Mm-hmm.
He's using sense magic on the statue, but I guess the shield specifically.
Yeah, when you cast it on the shield does not radiate anything other than a sense of protection. It's enchanted to have greater durability and to increase the effectiveness of your current armor by 1 point. So if you equip that shield, we will manually adjust your armor by 1. So as well as a parrying shield, this improves your armor. It is enchanted. It doesn't help you if you bash something with it. It's not that sort of enchantment, but for protection. Does someone take that shield?
mean, Circumference is the only one that uses a shield, right?
Well, is it a small
Well,
shield?
I could take it if someone wants my small shield. I could use this as a nice. This would serve as a much better soup bowl than my little shield.
Makes sense.
So I'm going to adjust your armor by 1. And you have a ring as well that bumps up your armor. So let me get your armor up here. There we go. Perfect.
Well, does anyone want my little shield, or I can just carry it as a spare?
Tev already has a small shield he's been carrying around.
Orla could probably use a shield, but I'm already encumbered.
So yeah, you might end up having to drop something else if you wanted the shield.
Yeah. Can we put it in? Oh no, Pippin doesn't have the little bag of holding.
I do have saddlebags. How heavy is it? Raymond could carry it, I suppose.
Well, the small shield is just a 1 weight.
Yeah, he's got 2 weight, so he could take that.
Well, here you go, Pippin. Just mind the crusted bit on the side there. I've used it for scratching and the likes.
Gross.
Poor Reynard.
Where to next?
You're going through this door?
Probably something moist inside.
Ooh.
I'm just going to roll a dice real quick. This is for, wandering monsters, random things. Okay, we're okay here. Nothing leaps out at us. However, here, this is a corridor at the southern end of this north-south corridor. Just ahead of you, you can see that the floor has collapsed and opens down into a hall below. It's about 10 feet down into that. You could climb down to get there. From down below, the sound of squeaking and scratching can be heard.
It's probably just a few rats.
Definitely sounds like
Well,
rats.
Pippin, you're quite light. Perhaps I could toss you across.
Hold on. Let's just measure that out really quickly. No, let's see. 10 meters or so. No, thank you, sir. But thank
I
you.
say, like, if I look far down, does it seem to be that there's another connecting path?
Yeah, in fact, it looks like there's a room down there, kind of a largish, sorry, not a room, like a passageway that runs east and west.
Perhaps we will come across the other side later. I don't like the look of that hole either.
There is a door on the eastern side of this hallway that you're in.
It's a big castle.
Now, this room, there is a statue, kind of like the last one that we saw, a statue of a humanoid figure with 3 eyes in this corner here. Now, let me have Tev roll a 6-sided die for me.
Alrighty.
You do not want a 1 or a 2.
Yeah, well, the fates decide what they will.
Yes, they do.
Where are you hiding, dice?
They're on the chat at the very bottom. You'll see pictures of dice.
Oh, yes,
Click on the
yes.
square one.
My brain was on roll 20 mode for some reason.
Ah.
And, there we go. And, aha! It is a 4.
Nice. You as you come in, you just happen to glance up and you see that there is a huge greenish yellow slime, mucusy, kind of hanging from the ceiling as though it's been spread across the ceiling, and little bulges of it sag down from the weight. And you know that too much time in this room, whatever that slime is, may end up dripping on you, and that may be harmful to your health.
Yeah. Like, I feel like he would be like, ew, the ceiling's covered in green ooze, and like run out of the room.
Yeah.
Does he have the ability to at this point?
Absolutely, absolutely.
Okay, cool. He will do that, kind of being near the threshold, having very outwardly expressed the icky green roof stuff.
Yeah, and looking up, all of you can see that a good part of the ceiling is covered in this slime.
Is there anywhere it isn't in the room?
Just above the statue. There's no slime above the statue.
Doesn't appear to be living, does it?
It does not. As far as you can tell, you could poke it and see if something happens.
No, I've poked enough slimes to know that's not a good idea.
Could we throw something on fire at it? Maybe it's flammable.
Oh. We could just leave the slime for now.
Guess as the rest go, Tev will quickly make his way across. Probably stopping at maybe like the threshold of the statue, at least where it's not as messy, and then hopping back over.
Nice. This room up here, there's a large pool of opaque, murky water in the middle of the room.
There's probably worms in it and maybe treasure.
Let me have Krisanna give me a Myths and Legends roll.
Oh.
You try to think back on any stories you may have been told recently or even in the past of, pools of water you cannot see the bottom of because it's so murky. And it seems like that would be a good place to hide something, because who's going to stick their hand in there? But it's tough to say. Now, Pippin, that door seems to go out into the passageway back to that circular room, as well as this intersection here. You've got rooms to the north and south. Orla, you think back, and you have a hypothesis. You think that if there is something hidden in there, that seems silly, because anyone could just stick their hand in and take it, but maybe there's more to it. And you think back, and you realize that the water, the light shines on the surface of the water and it's reflective. If there's no light in here, maybe it will appear differently. You've heard of myths as water as a mirror. It reflects the light, but if you take away the light, what do you see in a mirror? Often darkness, but what if there's something else here?
Oh.
I think Krisanna has our light.
Do we have something to light it up if...
Well, perhaps leave the room.
Yeah.
She'll hand it to Circumference, I think, who's already left the room.
Yeah. When the light goes out in this room, you see glowing lights in the water. And at first you're not sure what to make of it, but then you see words. And it says, "Speak the words below water to gain entry."
The words below water. Is this someone gonna have to put their face in?
I do not like getting wet or dirty.
Well,
What are the words?
I don't know. We have to find the words below the water. Orla will put her head in.
Oof. You put your head in. The water is cool. It's not overly cold. It's actually not slimy. It feels fresh, although the water is it's opaque. It's dark. You open your eyes. You can't see anything. If you dare open your eyes, do you say anything?
Like my brain. Speak the words below the water to gain entry. I guess she'll just say, let us in, please?
Nothing happens.
Dang. She's gonna come up above the water and be like, did we see words anywhere in here? I can't remember.
None that you've seen. There were carvings in that circular room, but you haven't seen any writing of any sort.
Okay. Well, we may have to revisit this pool once we find the words.
We will keep an eye out.
I guess we'll keep going.
Thank you, Circumference.
Hands back the torch.
Oh, yes, certainly.
Yes, the other side of the hall.
You've come full circle.
So glad you didn't throw me. That would have been pointless.
Oh, you would have got to experience flight for a brief moment, Pippin. It would have been fun for you, I should think.
There's magic for that, if I so wish.
Up here you see stairs that lead up to a door on your left, and to the right is a locked door.
Makes sense being so close to the entrance.
The door is no longer locked. This room is a large room. It has runes inscribed on the far wall. The walls are damp and covered in algae and moss near the floor level. On opposing walls on the north and south, there are wide pipes that protrude. One pipe is higher up on the wall with a metal stopper stuck in its end, from which water is dripping.
Huh. I don't know if Tev has ever seen indoor plumbing.
Is there anything hidden? Let's see. I won't know.
Yeah, nothing that you can see straight away.
What do the runes say?
Now you have your helm, so you can easily read the runes. It says, "Praise be to the builders, grant me entrance."
Orla's like, oh! And she's gonna just run back down.
Oh, yes.
Oh, that's likely the words to say.
She's gonna stick her head in the water and say, praise be to the builders, grant me entrance? Is that what it was?
And somewhere you hear a door open.
Oh.
What an odd security method.
Right. Okay, now we have to find that door.
I believe we've found every path upstairs.
Alright, downstairs then?
I wonder if it was a hidden door up here, though.
Oh.
Yeah, it didn't sound like it was deep below. It sounded like it was nearby.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Perhaps
Because I can't imagine.
room with the statue. I don't know.
Or back up in the rune room?
I know
Oh.
how to find this door. I will play my bagpipes and wait for the resonance to return to my ears, and I will know from which
God.
direction there's a new chamber.
Oh boy.
Well, all your performance does is fill the halls with the delightful scourge of a bagpipe. And I'm going to roll a d8. Okay.
Guess as Tev's looking in the one room with the green ceiling ooze. Is there anything new in here?
Nothing that you can see in that room, although the ooze does appear to have moved slightly, as though it's trying to follow.
It's like,
Perhaps we
let's
should
get out
close the
there.
door behind it.
Yes. Tev will wait for Orla to leave the room and then close the door.
Oh yes.
As you
Oh,
come in
no.
here, you see a series of rats spilling out of a secret passageway that has opened in this room. And the rats look ravenous and hungry. Drop one more in there. It looks as though that was the secret door. It was right there in the wall. You see stairs that lead down into the darkness. And I'm going to bring Orla back into the
Yeah, I was like, I don't know where.
back into the room. There we
Yeah.
go. All right. Now let me grab everybody, and we'll go into initiative.
And I wasn't able to close that one door because I guess darkness prevents me from clicking on it, but do note that Tev did close the northern door.
Oh, I'll get that closed for us. Let me reset the deck. Let me shut that door. There we go.
It is a lot of rats.
That is a lot of rats. Shouldn't be too difficult, though. You are seasoned adventurers. Giant rat number 7 will go first. And who does he go after out of Pippin, Circumference, or the Fox? He goes for Circumference. Lunges up and will bite. This rat...
Yeah, he looks nice and fatty.
Very, very fat. In fact, he's going to try to topple Circumference. Tangles up in his legs. Oh, Circumference. You need to make an evade roll. You need to get a dragon, or you will be knocked prone.
That rat is very hungry.
And Circumference drops onto his back, turtle-like. Orla, you're up next.
I will switch with Circumference.
Nice. Let him get up.
Yes.
All right, Circumference. You are up. Let me make you standing.
Yes, many thanks. I will stand up like a great ship righting itself and bring my hammer down on this rat.
Ooh, nice. Goodness. Yeah, how do you splat that rat?
Well, there's rat no more. Simply a pile of guts and ooze that is squirted out around the hammer strike.
Do you move at all?
Yes, I move forward to try and hopefully draw attention to myself and encourage more rats to try their best to bite me.
Nice. Let me roll for this rat to see who he goes after. Circumference again.
Oh my god.
Down here. And again, trying to topple the mighty Circumference. And Circumference, you need to roll an evade roll and beat a 5. Not quite. Do you push that?
No, I do not.
You've got plenty of armor. You should be okay. Orla, you're up.
Okay, she's gonna move into the room so she can see what she's shooting at. Always helpful.
Always helps.
And we're gonna shoot this rat in the corner up here. It's been so long, I'm like, let me remember how to shoot.
Just click on your bow, cross your fingers.
And here we go.
Oh, nice.
Woohoo. Okay.
I think that's enough. How do you skewer that rat with your arrow?
Yeah, I think she's gonna, she just kind of runs in the room and sort of just really automatically, maybe even without looking that hard, just kind of draws her bow, lets it fly, and hits it like right in the heart, and then it falls.
Excellent. Let's see. This rat has not acted. Does he go after Circumference or does he? No, he's going to go after Orla.
All right.
Let me give him an evade roll as he tries to move away from Circumference. He succeeds. And he will bite Orla. Oh, with a demon.
Ooh, no, he won't.
He will not. He tosses his teeth. No, he as he lunges at you, you sidestep and he lands up here in the corner. He'll skip a round being able to bite you as he's slightly disoriented.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Chrisanna.
All right, Chrisanna is, I think, going to sort of rush here, and then just try to stab the rat. Like a skewer.
Nice.
Let's see.
Ooh,
nice damage.
Yeah, how do you take him out?
She just stabs it like a skewer and then sort of shakes her dagger because the rat is stuck on it.
Nice. Pippin, this has to be particularly horrifying for you.
Yeah, I have been thinking that. I think he to move he has to trade with Reynard though.
Yeah.
So he will do that.
Okay. Swap with Reynard. Oh, whoops, I think I swapped with Teb. Sorry, let me swap with, there we go. And then, that is not swapping.
I mean, it is the same number. I could always just hang tight. I don't know.
Yeah, so you get maneuvered into there, Pippin, with the fox. Tev, you can go ahead and take your action.
Yes. Well, I guess he will have to move in. I was like trying to think like what could he throw his dagger on, but there's line of sights going on all over the place.
Yep.
Let's see here.
Although Circumference is prone, perhaps that makes it easier to throw over him.
But the rat is small, and your belly is large. You're still probably, your belly's larger than the rat.
Yeah, he'll move there.
Nice.
He'll dive in. Probably going for rat number 2.
Okay, this one down here.
Yes.
Oh, nice.
All right. Not the strongest of damage, but still a hit.
Still a good hit. Blood comes out of that rat. Let's go to Giant Rat. Will come in, and who does he target? Circumference. will chomp down on Circumference. That is going to hit Circumference. Do you take this hit? Or do you parry it? It's defensive? You take it? Not enough to get through your armor.
It gets an extra d6 because I'm prone.
I think it added it. So yeah, it did 1d8 plus 1d6. And only got a 5. Pippin!
Dang.
Ooh.
Nice.
Pippin's getting violent. Oh, not not
I mean, still.
just enough to make
Yeah.
you angry.
A little bit.
Ooh, okay. Now, does this one go after Pippin or Circumference? Circumference.
Yes, they would always choose me. I carry a hunk of cheese around in my pocket. I'm sure that allures them.
As you're down there, this one has easy access to some of your less armored parts, particularly the inside of your inner thigh, where there's no plate that covers much there, and that rat begins to burrow and bite. He will try to find the weak spot and fail. And this one's going after Tev.
Well, of course.
Tev just clocked him one, and the rat fails. We go to round 2.
Yeah, Tev
Alright.
flails a little.
Pippin, you're up.
Just keep trying to whack him. Hates rats.
Nice. I think this will take care of him. Oh, yeah. How do you take that rat out?
He's mounted on Reynard, so he's just kind of like bringing the butt of the staff down on its head, and the second one gets it good enough. Who would like to trade with Reynard? He does have his own initiative, so anybody could go.
Circumference? Do you want to get up?
Circumference could stand up, yes.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, you're pretty far down. Yep, definitely.
Yeah, Circumference. I'll get you up. There we go. Oh!
Oh no.
Oh my.
Mm.
Oh, the enemy gets
okay.
a free attack.
Better than breaking the cool weapon, though.
Absolutely better than breaking it. I was worried. The rat chomps down. I don't think this can get through your... Ooh, it does 8, but I think your armor is higher than that. Yeah, no damage to you. This rat's going to go after Tev. And a miss.
Aha.
Oof. Orla, you're up. You get a boon to attack that rat there after his mishap.
Yay! Okay, we're gonna stab it.
Yes, you are.
Woo!
Oh, that is just enough. How do you take that rat out?
I mean, I think she's just gonna like maybe temporarily just lose it a little bit. I think she's just gonna do those things where you just like overkill stab it.
We've seen this side of you in a previous adventure with your bow, but you don't have that bow anymore. Maybe it's a little PTSD kicking in.
Yeah, a little residual.
Oh, you got rid of the bow. I was wondering.
Yep.
Yes.
I didn't want to ask just in case.
Oh yeah, it's gone. It's gone.
Do you move, Orla? You've got movement if you want to take it.
Oh yeah. Yes. Let's go over here to get a better shot of the rats.
This rat will attack. Let's see. Oh, he goes after Tev.
Yep.
The enmity between your two peoples is
It's true.
old and Much troubled. Ooh, do you take this hit, or do you... Oh, yeah, I think you want to take this one.
Yeah, given the damage thus far, I was going to plan on taking it, even though it was risky.
Yeah. Tev,
Well, I did Guardian, but if Tev wants to take it, that's
Oh.
okay.
Yeah, so if you Guardian, then Circumference, you take one, and Tev takes none. You would have to Guardian before you knew the blow had landed.
Yeah.
So, well done, though, Circumference. Tev, your turn.
Alrighty. I guess I'll still stick on rat number 2, since
You got him
I was
down
making my
low.
way.
One more good stab.
That won't do
Well,
it.
that wasn't a good stab.
No, it was not. Not worth pushing, though, I feel, at this point, so I don't
Yeah.
think he will.
Reynard.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna have him try to bite this rat.
Nice. Like, does that cost you 1 willpower to command him to act? I forget how that works.
Yeah, it's been a while. I'm just reading the. Yeah, for 3 additional willpower, you can command the animal to attack an enemy.
Okay.
So yeah,
So 3 willpower.
I have to do it manually anyways.
Yeah.
But. Oh, what are you playing at?
Oh, man. Darn it. Chrisanna. Oops, I think I just skipped Chrisanna. Chrisanna, it's your turn.
Alright.
Ignore that it says it's the rat.
Santa is just gonna step here and try to stab the rat.
Nice.
Target. Sorry, Foundry is lagging for me for some reason.
That was me yesterday. It was super laggy. Nice. Solid hit.
Awesome.
Should be able to take him out. He's only got 3 hit points.
Let's see.
Oh, yeah. Yep. How do you take out that rat?
I think she again just sort of skewers it, adding it to the other rat that's stuck on her dagger.
Luke, was it your character that had a rat kebab?
He did. He had like
Rapier?
3 rats on his rapier at one
Yes.
point. He was like collecting them up in a fight. It was great.
Let's see who this guy will attack. Circumference. Boy, they are picking on
Yeah.
him.
They must like that metal, the shiny.
All that meat.
And this one will try to get you in your most unprotected bits and fails. Pippin.
Oh, not quite. It would be so prideful to push that. I won't push it.
Tev, you're up, Tev.
Alrighty. Guess I'll be swinging at the rat nearby.
This rat is in for one hell of a beating either way.
Right.
Nope.
Oh, no.
Schwing.
Do you push that, Tev?
No.
Circumference. Can you Gallagher that rat?
Oh my god.
Do you push that?
No, someone else can smash him. I'll eat him all the same.
Orla. Yeah, if you go up there, then you won't. You can uncheck the blocked by token or obscured by token.
Yeah. Alright, let's see here. Mm-hmm. Uncheck that.
There we go.
Whew.
Putting us all to shame.
Rasputin the rat.
Oh, that is just enough. He had 7. How do you end
Fine
the
shot.
battle?
Yeah, I think she sees all of her, comrades struggling to hit the rat. And is probably still has a lot of adrenaline going from, her fantasy adrenaline from stabbing that rat a bunch.
Oh yeah.
So I think she just lets the bow loose. And probably, I think this is another in between the eyes shot.
Oof.
And she's just it's done.
We've got several rats askewered now if we want to roast them. But we also have these stairs that lead down into darkness.
Yeah, sorry about that, Pippin. Could have been a distant family member, I suppose.
Excuse me. No. There you go.
I feel like Tev probably tried to put like a finger up to try to stop circumference, but there really is no stopping him. Ugh, this room is messy.
Well, let's go through the secret door then.
Mm-hmm.
I'll have you all pile in there, and then I'll paste you onto the next map. All right, let me grab everybody's tokens. There we go. Okay, let me activate this. You come down the stairs into a large room with four massive statues of figures with heads bowed. At the end of the room is a sturdy iron door. These are, again, statues of what looks like the builders, figures with 3 eyes.
Well, it's increased to 4.
Well, it does seem like they were worshipped. These seem like they're in a position of worship.
These stand as though they are perhaps kings or princes or leaders of the builders. Each one looking rather regal.
Tev will kind of gawk at one for a moment.
Are there like inscriptions or more runes?
There are no runes, no inscriptions. There are places on the statues, like on the base and the pedestals, where you could put, a plaque and say who this person is, but there is none such there. Everything is blank.
Interesting. I wonder who they were.
Pippin, that door, as you look at it, it looks locked. It's quite heavy. This thing could even survive a battering by circumference.
Oh, yes. Well, I think finer, more finessed hands are going to be needed for this door. Probably.
Sounds like a job for either Chrisanna or Tev.
Why not
I
go?
lockpicked the other 2. If you want to go ahead.
Yeah, Tev will make his way after looking at one of the statues and try his fingers at the door.
Give me a spot hidden roll, Tev, as you're studying both the statue and the door.
Sure.
I like how I randomly hear these cats meowing. I don't know if it's Luke or Alex.
Yeah. We like just got a dog, so they're all adjusting in their own way. Let me go make sure World War III has not started.
Right? Well, Tev, the statues, they look peaceful, as though perhaps the builders were not a warring people. You don't see any arms, there's no swords, there's nothing of the sort. They wear simple clothes. They look very peaceful. The door looks, it's very sturdy. This thing has survived for hundreds of years, if not longer, and the lock is very ornate. It's going to take all of your skill to pick this. So this is a sleight of hand roll with a bane. If you have lock picks, that will add a boon as well.
Yeah.
Could Kusana try to help?
Yeah, if you want to help, that will give an extra boon to Tev.
She will offer to help.
Yeah, maybe you're looking and you're like, no, I think it needs this pick, and it's got 4 tumblers, not just 3.
Mm-hmm. Perfect. So just to confirm all the things, I know that recently I got for Tev the more advanced lock picks, which has a checkbox already on it. And then I would probably just leave it as is if Chrisanna is lending me a boon.
Yep, that would cancel out. Yep, so just roll with a boon.
I'll leave it with the checkbox on the lockpicks.
Uh-oh, sounds like it was World War III.
Oh no.
You got it.
Perfect. Yeah, the lockpicks made the difference.
It takes a minute, but finally the door yields. You hear the lock click, and you know that it can be opened. And with your spot hidden roll, you didn't detect any sort of trap or anything of the sort on here.
Okay. Perfect. Yeah, Tev will kind of slowly back off to the side after unclicking it and letting those most curious enter first.
And worse than a cat, it seems.
This looks like a vault. The vault was locked. Inside, there's a large rusted iron chest. The chest looks to be locked as well.
Oh, I need one of you again.
Kursana instantly goes for the chest. Maybe not doing her due diligence, examining it though.
Circumference rolling out of the room.
Behind a locked door.
Nice. Krisanna, you open the chest and it is filled with coins. There are countless bits of money in here. It takes you several minutes to count it out. There are, let me type this out. There's 160 gold. There is 2,000 silver. And there is a bag, a pouch filled with diamonds that must be worth about 600 gold if you were to sell those. There is also a blade in here. This is a dagger, a knife for a skilled thief to wield. This dagger looks as though it was made to assassinate from the shadows. When dealing backstabbing damage, it deals 2d8 additional instead of 1d8 additional. It's also enchanted, gets a dragon on a 1 or 2. Now, I believe I've put some items in here for each of you. I think this is the one I made for Tev. Do you remember, Tim, did we talk about Nightfang?
I believe so, because I think, because we had gotten a little armor benefit, so I think I was looking for a weapon for him.
Yep. So I just checked my private message to you, and we talked about Nightfang. So this is intended for Tev.
Circumference will move the dagger aside and proclaim that he's going to take a treasure bath.
Like, how big is this chest?
It's big enough Circumference could probably sit in it.
And I feel like Tev's having, like, flashbacks to, like, the Sphinx.
Uh-huh.
Like, this seems that level of, like, opulence.
Oh, yeah. Now, if we want to divvy up the monies, that's like, what, 50... Well, let's see.
If the math is easier, since Tev is getting the weapon, I'm more than fine with him not getting a division of the gold.
Well, I'm sure we could split it up. So I do have something for everyone in this campaign. So, but it's a lot of coins to haul around.
Yes, it is.
So we've got...
That might actually be the reason why we divvy it up.
So it's 152 gold each. And what's that? 400 silver each.
Oh. And 152. I gotta go spend some money.
Yep.
Yeah.
Jeez.
How much is this again?
152 gold and 400 silver that everybody gets.
Awesome.
And the bag of diamonds, is that included in that?
That's included in that, yep.
Yeah.
But now all of your coinage smells like Circumference.
No surprise there.
Yes. During my treasure bath, I made sure every piece worked its way into some crease or crevice.
I wonder if I can exchange this at that bank.
Yeah, that's why Tev left some behind, like, at a temple. That'll be the fun part later.
And we thought that was a donation, sir.
Yeah. He expects some sort of tithe to be paid.
Right.
Maybe not the full allotment.
I can take us. Anything else you want to do down here? Otherwise, I'll take us back up to the first floor.
Me and Tev will kind of glance at the statues and just kind of stow away their postures and faces in his memory, but that's about it.
You come back up the stairs, back into this first subterranean level. And you can head out, or there were stairs elsewhere that led down.
Oh, yes. Yeah, we should go see what's down there.
We
Could
are
be more
ready.
treasure.
I feel like while we're walking, Tev might take this moment to speak to Pippin about, so, that gem you got there.
That orange gem?
Yeah.
Indeed, yes, at the beginning. It's funny we found that right at the entrance. Who would have thought?
I might be interested in buying it from you.
Curious. What? You propose gold? I don't really need gold. Actually, Pippa didn't take any gold from that chair, so sorry. I screwed the math up, but yeah. I have to be honest, I'm here for knowledge, not gold.
Well, there's knowledge to be learned. If I can acquire said gem from you, I'm sure that I could get some more knowledge from that spell user back in town, and perhaps there's some other lore that I could find for you.
Very well, I'm certainly open to the proposal. We will see.
Tev will kind of nod, not push it any further, as he doesn't really have anything that could immediately interest Pippin, but time will tell.
Coming down these stairs, you end in a large room with 6 huge stone pillars. There is a door you can see here on the south, as well as you explore, there's one on the eastern side as well. And let me roll a d8. Okay. No surprises in here.
This has been rather easy, all things considered.
Famous last words.
Right.
Room like this, oh yeah.
And then we all died.
So this room, there are many passages. There's the corridor north and south, as well as a door to the east and west. There is a few clay pots on a small shelf in the center of this room. Orla found a trap.
Oh no.
You have stepped on the trigger plate for a dart trap. Stepping on it triggers the trap. Dozens of tiny holes along the walls unleash a barrage of poisonous darts. Everyone in the room, so that's everyone but Tev, is targeted and must make an evade roll with a Bane to avoid being hit. If you're hit, you take 1d4 damage, and you'll be afflicted with a lethal poison.
A lethal poison?
Yep, a lethal poison.
Oh no. Orla's like, sorry. Oh wait, I forgot to put a bane on it. Oh no. Well. Can we push these?
Yeah, you can push this.
Okay.
Did I do? Oh, I failed. Yeah, I will push that.
Circumference didn't even bother rolling. He just knows he's going to get hit.
Yep, I get hit.
So, Orla, you'll take 2 points of damage. And then Circumference and Orla need to make a Constitution roll. I'm going to roll for the poison.
But I believe it didn't make it through my armor, correct?
It will still count, even so. It doesn't say in the description that only if it gets through your armor. So if you're hit, it's assumed it got through. Maybe you held up your hand or something.
Well, then
struck
could I
you in the
use
face.
my defensive and shield block it?
Yeah, I'd let you try to parry that with a shield. Nice. Circumference, you managed okay. Orla, you succeed on your Constitution roll. That is a full success because the poison rolled a demon, so you take no additional damage and no additional conditions.
She's like, well, watch where you step.
What's this in the center?
There's a pedestal with some clay pots on it. There's also a door by Orla. I need to unpause it. Sorry about that. There's a door by Orla, as well as a door to the east side, and the passageway continues on to the south. This room is very small and holds the mechanism for the trap. You can see tubes lined up on the wall, as well as an area where someone could come in to reload those tubes. So that room is completely blank, devoid of anything other than the means to set that trap.
Mm-hmm.
That other door is locked.
I feel like Tev would be interested in the pots while other people are doing stuff. I know Chrisana kind of expressed interest too.
Oh, no traps, or maybe there are traps. I don't know. I'm paranoid.
You're pretty sure there's no traps there. Oh, thank goodness. No traps here. Orla, you look and you don't think there's any traps either.
With the pots?
Oh, checking the pots.
Yeah.
Yes, there.
I guess Orla and
is.
Tev, we're kind of glancing at the pods.
20 gold coins and 50 copper coins in those pots.
Oh. All right.
So if we split it up, that's 10 copper and 4 gold each.
10 copper. Cool.
Does someone want to pick that lock?
Would you rather do it, Tev, or should I?
Oh, I can take a claw at it. Tev will squeeze by and attempt to unlock this thing.
Oh,
2 twos.
Nice.
Yeah, without any difficulty, you open that up. Now, this is a small room. This has 100 gold on the floor, as well as a parchment, something rolled up in a small scroll case.
Very good. My nose was starting to run. I need this to blow my nose.
Now. Pippin, this might be something good for you, as we were discussing. Tev kind of glances warily.
This is a scroll of protection from undead. This is a single-use item that anyone can use to cast the spell Banish at power level 2 without needing to spend any willpower, or you can use it to learn the spell as well, if you have access to animism.
Interesting.
Does anyone want to take that scroll? If not circumference, you can use it for a bib.
About to say, Tev will attempt to offer it to Pippin, but obviously that's up to Pippin.
Yes, well, that is more in line with what I was saying earlier. Although Banish, I do have Despair. I already have Banish.
Tell you what, I'll make it Purge instead of Banish, because you already have Banish. So you could learn Purge from this scroll.
Ooh.
Yes, that is the more powerful version. She did. All she said for the gem was that she would teach me, so I suppose I can learn from this. Yeah, that seems equitable to me.
Wonderful.
Don't worry, Pippin. All the knowledge and wisdom you'll ever need is up here, and Circumference will point to his head.
You do have that funny hat. I would love to study that someday.
Yes, yes.
Oh, not locked.
Not locked at all, and not cursed either, as far as you can, or trapped as far as you can tell. As you open that, it opens into a long passageway filled with rats. This long hall has many doors and many rats, and they scurry along the hallway here, scrounging for food. When the door opens, they think the dinner bell has just been rang. And let me drop us into initiative.
The dinner bell.
All right. Let me shuffle our deck, and you can go ahead and draw an initiative card.
Okay.
All right. Let me get my screen ready here. Alright, giant rat number 3 is first. He will come in and he's either going for Reynard or Pippin. He is going for Reynard. Ooh. Does Reynard want to use his action to evade?
Weirdly enough, he does have an evade stat. Yeah, so I suppose. Yeah. He's very good at 16. We're going to have to call him 16. He's really good at that.
Reynard gets bitten for 2 points of damage. I'll go ahead and apply that to Reynard. Oh, I may have applied it after you did as well.
That's okay. Yeah, it's good.
Put it back? Okay. Chrisanna, you're up.
I think Chrisanna is going to... Is there a way for me to get here?
Yeah, you can occupy that space. It's assumed that Pippin is riding Reynard's
I'm
back.
on Reynard, so yeah, like
Okay.
our token is the same. It's just like they can't be on the same spot. So, but they are.
Well, I don't know if that would make it harder for the others. So I think what Chrisanna is going to do is she's going to try to throw her dagger at the rat. I don't know if I'll have a...
Yeah, you'll be obscured by a token.
I mean, Pippin is a less than a foot tall mouse riding on a fox. So, but you are a halfling. I mean,
and if the rat wasn't so small, I would say it wouldn't count. But from there, I think you will have a bane on that. But you still, almost got it. Do you push it?
No.
that rat's already attacked, anyways.
Yeah. And then, yeah.
Okay, Tev, your turn.
Alrighty. Let's see here. I feel like he would probably switch with Circumference, since he probably wants Circumference closer to the action if Circumference is interested.
I think Circumference is always interested in a fight.
Yes, I like to smash things.
Circumference, you're up.
Can I move here? Is this a space I can occupy?
Yes, you can.
Well, in that case, I will charge ahead and bring my hammer down on this giant rat.
Ooh, that's a critical. First attack absolutely slaughters the rat, and then if you want, you can move into that square. Yep.
Nice.
And now he holds the door. Nice. And if you've got movement left, you can push on even deeper. All right. Circumference, give me an awareness roll. You can see that this corridor is lined with that terrible slime like you saw in the other room. I'm going to draw cards for the slime. Okay. Ted.
Yes, I think my keen sense of smell is what allowed me to know the presence of this monster.
And your keen stench is what attracted it. Tev,
Yes.
And you were trying to think about eating it earlier, so you definitely remember that scent. Let's see. So, as like Tev would like approach the threshold of the door, does it become obvious that there's green stuff in the room, or is it around the corner?
It's around the corner.
Okay, so yeah, he would probably just do like a full like 12-ish. Which I think is this full? Yeah, it's full.
Yep.
And he will stop at that point and being like, okay.
Now you could still throw your blade if you chose.
Yeah, I feel like he'd more like flail it in surprise. So yeah, we'll say he'll swing after Giant Rat number 2, kind of surprisingly, as that's kind of the next closest. And if he's flailing, he's not quite doing it with plans in mind.
Yeah.
Does it still count as obscured with circumference there? I think so.
Not if you're attacking the one down here. That you'll be okay.
Okay, cool.
You could eliminate that.
Perfect. Alrighty. Oh, nice.
Nice. Roll damage.
A tickle.
Just a tickle. Not quite enough to take it out, but it definitely felt that. Orla, your turn.
Yeah. Orla is going to run back here. And is it possible, before I run, to take one of these poisonous spikes?
Yeah, a sleight of hand roll to make sure you don't accidentally poison yourself.
Oh boy. Okay. We'll try it. You know, she might poison herself.
Ooh, do you push it?
Yeah. You know, it seemed like a good idea.
It's a great idea.
Oh.
You managed to grab one, however, you're going to be pricked in the hand for 1 damage, and then give me a Constitution roll. I'm going to roll for the poison. You need to pass this, which you do. You will take half the damage, which is 1d6 points of damage, but you don't. Oh, just and 1 more damage, and that's it.
Okay, cool.
But now you've got some poison. Effectively, let me drop a bottle of poison on your sheet. You've got enough things here that you could.
I have so many
You
things.
could do that. So let's see, poison. I'll put a dose of lethal poison on your sheet.
Woo.
Nice. And then you've still got movement if you want to take it.
Yeah, we'll go kind of back. I don't know how far she can go.
Can't go to where it turns yellow, but you could end up. Actually, you could end up right there next to Pippin. You could occupy that square. Yeah, right there.
Yeah. Great.
All right. Giant rat. He will move up. And the giant slime. Now the slime is all over the ceiling, so he can occupy anyone else's square. He's slow, but he can move 3 squares. From deep within its gelatinous being, the giant slime spits an ooze-coated skull at an opponent within 10 meters. The victim suffers 2d6 damage from bludgeoning and risks being exposed to the monster's corrosive poison. So it's either going to be Tev or Circumference. It's going to be Tev. You have acted. If you have fast footwork, you could try to evade this. Otherwise, this skull is going to be launched at you from this giant slime.
Oh yeah, we'll do that. He definitely doesn't want to get slimed.
Yeah, then make an evade roll. Nice. You can also move one square if you like.
Probably one square closer to circumference.
Yep, that's the safest place in this whole dungeon. This rat will try to topple Circumference. And fail. This rat will move up. And it is Reynard. Well, he used his action to try to evade. Pippin, it's your turn.
He will try to treat wound on poor Reynard.
Nice. Excellent. Recovers all of his hit points. And then the giant slime will go again. Consume. The ooze sends out tentacles towards an opponent, enveloping their body and pulling them into its gelatinous interior. Once inside the giant slime, the victim is immediately exposed to the corrosive poison and suffers 1d8 damage. Armor has no effect. The victim takes an additional 1d6 damage per turn, but can continue to attack the slime from within. The victim escapes when the slime is dead. Tev or Circumference? Circumference. You can try to evade this, but it cannot be parried.
Yes, but luckily I have shield block.
Yes, so that will work. Now make a parry roll.
And shield block gives me a boon on the parry.
That is correct.
Nice.
Nice. You parry this blow. The corrosive tendrils merely splash against your shield, and you feel the strength as it tries to wrench the shield from your arm, but then finally gives up. We go to round 2. Orla, you're up first.
All right. I'll switch with Circumference since he's already kind of down there.
Yeah, Circumference, you're up.
Well, I know that these slimes are immune to fire as I fought them before, so I will use my hammer, which deals fire damage, and swing up at the ceiling and burn as much of the slime as I can.
Yeah, they are not immune to fire. They take double damage from fire. I think you said immune but meant
Oh,
vulnerable.
yes, I meant, yes, vulnerable to fire. That's what I meant.
Because, yeah, your hammer kicks out sparks and embers, doesn't it?
Yes, I asked for the genie to make it effective against trolls, and that is what I got.
Yep. Ooh, that's a critical. And it's going to take double this. Well, actually, no, it'll take double from the fire. So is the fire the 1d4?
The fire's only 1d4.
Okay, so, and the 4, it rolled a 2, so it will take an additional 2. So it'll take 39 damage. Let me give it 2 more damage.
It's a hefty bit of damage.
Yeah. Nice. And it is bleeding if a slime could bleed. Alright, giant rat number 2 is going for Tev. All right, Tev, that's going to be a hit. You've not acted. You could try to parry this, or you could try to evade it using your action, or if you have fast footwork, or you can just take the hit.
Let's see here. Yeah, we'll fast footwork again.
Can't spend willpower when you're dead.
No.
Make an evade roll for me.
Not quite.
Ooh, do you push that?
No.
Okay.
We'll just take it.
He gets you for...
Nice.
7.
Strong hit.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and mark that off on you. You take 5 of that. You're still up, but you're nearing your halfway point.
Yeah.
This rat is going to try to topple Circumference. They know the only way to get to you is to get you down. As though they fight... Oh, no, he does not. As though they fight a lot of armored insects, beetles, and whatnot. I'm going to say the rat lunges and actually moves a little closer to Tev.
Oh, that was an old rat. It had dentures. Threw them across the room.
Reynard's turn. Giant slime. Tentacle attack. So this is all along the ceiling. So this is going to get Circumference and Tev. You'll suffer 2d8 damage bludgeoning and risk being exposed to the slime's corrosive poison. Do either of you want to try to evade this?
I mean, if I can.
You'd have to fast footwork it, or you could spend your action to evade. You've not acted yet.
That's fair. Yeah, probably spend action. I definitely don't want to get hit.
Okay, go ahead and make an evade roll.
Nice. It's definitely the creature I don't want to get hit by.
Yep. You can move 1 square if you like.
Let's see. I think I can only... Yeah, I think I'd stay put because I don't think I can move north because of...
Well, you could... Where Pippin is, he's not actually there. He's where the fox is. It's just like...
So you could move
it's a little
into
complicated, I know.
that little corner square.
Yeah,
You'd
I
have
feel
to...
like he would.
Yeah. You just couldn't occupy where Reynard is.
Yeah.
But I can...
Okay.
Yeah, right there. Perfect.
Okay.
And then... Oh, Circumference. I'm sorry, I need to roll the damage on Circumference. You take 5 bludgeoning, and you risk being exposed to the slime's corrosive poison. You didn't give me...
But that doesn't get through my armor.
No,
so
yeah, and this one it says it has to... anyone who touches the giant slime, and so that would be if it touches you, but it does not get through your armor. So I'm going to say that's a no-go. Pippin.
Ah, perfect.
Excellent.
Take out Tev.
Tev can go ahead and rest easy now with those hit points.
Nice. He was backstepping. She was about to do a potion, but I was like, oh, thank you.
Orla, you're up. Now you could shoot over Reynard and Pippin from there.
Okay. Yeah, let's do that. Shoot this rat. Can I... Is it an action to, like, dip an arrow into the poison?
I'm going to say no. If you want to poison that arrow, you definitely can. It would use up the dose of poison that you have.
Oh, there's only 1 dose?
Yeah. And that rat's actually pretty badly wounded. I don't know if you want to use it on that rat.
No, we'll just shoot it regularly then.
He will just die from your arrow.
Great. Presumably. Hopefully. Okay, so I can unclick Obscured by Token.
Yes, yeah.
Because they're short. Okay.
He's just wee. Oh!
Oh no!
Click on the mishap. Oh, you're out of arrows. You do have bolts for your crossbow, so you can use your crossbow.
Okay.
But yeah, you are out of arrows.
Well,
Shoot.
there it goes.
This rat is going to try to topple Circumference. And no, he fails. Chrisanna.
Okay, Rosanna's gonna step down past Pippin and just try to attack
Nice.
the rat in front of her.
He's badly wounded.
I think she threw her dagger already, so she'll use her knife.
The knife will work.
Awesome. Let's see.
Oh, yes, indeed. How do you take out that rat?
I think she threw the one that had the skewers on it, so she just skewers this rat too.
Nice. Now, you still got movement if you want to move at all, or you can hang tight right there.
I think Prasanna would actually probably stay here just to protect Pippin.
Yeah. This rat will rush forward. If I can get that rat. Oh, I gotta move the slime. And he is going to try to topple Circumference. Circumference, make an evade roll. You need to beat a 9. You beat it, but with a 12. Do you want to push that? And
No, that's okay. I'll just get back up on my turn.
I know, it probably won't keep you down for long. Let me mark you prone. Okay. And then the slime will go. Just move the slime up. Again, he's all along the ceiling. Theft. The slime launches a large tentacle at an enemy within 6 meters, snatching a weapon from the victim's hand. The weapon is absorbed by the giant slime's body, can only be removed by killing the beast. It's either going to be Circumference or Chrisanna. And I will randomly roll to see what it pulls away. You can, of course, evade this if you choose to. Circumference, it's going to be you. Do you want to try to evade this? Okay, yeah. Perfect. Nice. It's going for Iron Breaker, and you immediately roll with your shield up high, slamming into the tentacle, and it pulls away without having stolen your weapon. Go to round 3. This should be the last round. Chrisanna, you're up.
Okay, Chrisanna's gonna try to attack this rat. Her strategy has been successful so far, so she's just gonna attempt to skewer it.
Yeah.
Again.
You're making a meal
If it ain't
for
broke, don't fix it.
Exactly. Oh, but that one's broke. Do you push it?
Well, no. I think she will step
down. That'll
just in
let
case somebody else wants to come in.
Yeah. Tev, you're up.
Given his position, is Circumference wishing to go first before Tev, or in Tev's spot?
Sure, Circumference would appreciate that. Then he can roll back over.
We get Circumference. You stand up.
Yes, I roll back and I use my momentum as I swing forward and take another swing at the heart of the slime that's oozing down the walls.
Nice. Roll damage. Ooh, is this going to do it? Circumference, how do you do it?
Yes, with one more mighty blow, this time flinging sparks and embers at the heart of the slime, it bubbles and pops as the slime melts and is evaporated into a smelly smoke and steam that fills the hallway with a putrid scent, which Circumference finds most pleasant.
It's like the smell of cooking bacon. The rats will renew their attacks. This one again trying to topple Circumference.
I feel like Tev would cheer at Circumference's success, but it was probably more of like a yeah, as like the goo goes all over.
It's everywhere. Circumference, you need to get a successful evade roll, lower than a 12. And you get a 14. You are toppled, sir. It was nice being on your feet while it lasted. This rat will then go for your exposed weak spots. And miss. And this one will do likewise. And hit. Circumference, do you do anything to mitigate this damage or hope that your armor will be proof against it?
Was that find the weak spot?
It was.
Nice try.
Darn it. Go ahead and make a parry. Oh, excellent parry. Yeah, so you can actually move that rat 1 square and move yourself 1 square if you like.
No, this is a good spot.
You don't want to hurl it back towards Tev?
Well, if Tev wants that, I suppose I could. But I think it will stay here. I like it in this spot, and I like my spot.
Nice. Reynard.
Reynard will stay put. And, perfect. Pippin uses power from the body to get exactly enough willpower.
Nice. Orla is recovered.
Thank you.
And
Of
now,
course.
Tev, your turn.
Yeah, so with renewed vigor and health, he will go back in the room and try to swing at that rat number 4.
Going to use Night Fang for the first time.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Nice.
Aha. About to say I don't need another cursed object.
No. This is a good one.
Yeah.
Nice. How do you take that guy out with Night Fang?
Probably just like a classic stabbing technique, not yet having a full feel for the weapon and wanting to make sure it gains purchase. Just kind of shank right in the middle.
Nice. Do you step up alongside Circumference or stay back there?
Yeah, I feel like he'd step up. I feel like he's feeling a little bit bold today.
Nice.
No offense to Krasana.
Orla. Circumference is prone. You could shoot over him.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I'll come in here then. And we'll try to use the crossbow. She's not that great with it, but you know.
This
This is how you get better. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Well, you
All
get
right.
a chance to improve it. So, there we
Great.
go. Oh, you
Oh,
hit some
Yeah,
cards.
I literally was in my head thinking about, you practiced on us.
Yeah.
Well, you drill Circumference. He's going to take 3d4 plus 1d6.
Oh my gosh.
3 plus 1d6. Circumference, you're going to take 13 damage as this crossbow bolt buries itself in your left butt cheek.
She's like, oh, sorry.
Circumference the pincushion.
That's all right. Whoever shot me can reclaim their arrow.
You have 10 points of armor, so you'll just take 3. So I'll give you those 3. There we go. Whoop, I gave you too many. There we go. Perfect. And we go to round 4. Giant rat goes first, and he's going after Circumference. He's going to find your weak spots, and he hits. Do you parry this, Circumference? Do you have the willpower?
Yes.
Or you can use your action to parry it. You succeed. You can push the rat away if you like.
Sure, I will do that. And then, can I use my action, actually, if I move to stand up? Or, like, my movement?
Yeah, so you should be able to move. I'll say you could stand up. I like that. Krisanna.
Okay. I think, can Krisanna get there?
Yeah, you can get through friendlies. You just can't get through enemies.
I think she's gonna try to stab another rat.
Poor Pippin's going to have to lay hands on Circumference left butt cheek. Might want to do clean first. Ooh, do you push that, Krisanna?
I don't think so.
Pippin.
Ooh, Pippin can actually get to him.
Circumference, you used your action to parry. Tev.
Alrighty. Tev, I guess, will swing at rat number 6. And that is his current reach point. Aha.
Nice, another hit. Good damage, too. Yeah, how do you take that guy out?
Nice. A little bit more confident, maybe like a stab down with like 2 hands. Or good firm hand, I should say.
Yeah, Night Fang seems to be living up to expectations.
Yeah.
Do you move as well, Tev?
Yeah. Feels like it's the moment.
Yeah.
Maybe, could I do 2? Just so in case somebody else wants to get melee?
Yep,
Okay.
absolutely.
Just in case.
Orla, your turn.
Ooh. Okay, we're gonna go over here. And I'm just gonna stab it.
You don't want to try shooting over Circumference again?
No.
She runs by him, seeing the damage.
Can you do 7 points of damage?
That one
yes,
worked.
you can.
Ooh.
How do you take out that last rat?
Oh man. I kind of feel like, this fight has been rough. I think she sort of just like accidentally stumbles into it and just kind of like happens to like hit, like a vital organ or something, and then is like, oh,
nice.
well, all right.
Sometimes it's better to be lucky. The battle is over. We're in this hallway. We're a little bit late for our break. Why don't we take our break here? When we get back, we'll finish explorations. I'll see you all in about 8 minutes.
Dexterity, 17 for strength. Cobalt much sense to me. I think that the DM might be out to get me. A hero in armor and truth. Bards tell my legacy. The flame of my torch illuminates the enemy. I win in a battle. You win foes asunder. Deeper I venture, the deeper I wonder. The bodies pile up before me. The corpses I plunder. The deeper I venture, the deeper I wonder. Crafted from numbers on living paper. I skip from the mundane to a needle caper. And while in real life, my fate is unspoken. Hero roll of the dice in my fate is unspoken. I drink my last potion. I charge through the open gate. The flame of the dragon tried to seal my awful fate. With a handful of dice, 5 times I rolled 20. The dragon goes down. The DM no bloody. I leave with the princess. A satchel chock full of gold. We head to the tavern where my mighty tale unfolds. Crafted from numbers on living paper. I skip from the mundane to a naval caper. While in real life,
Okay, I am back. Go ahead and let me know when you're here.
I'm here.
Hello, hello.
We've got Henrik and Luke.
I am here.
We've got Tim and Alex.
I am as well.
And we've got Jessica. We're all here. All right, let's jump back in. So we, after the battle, we stand there panting, breathing heavy, having fought the rats and the giant slime, but we've won the corridor. Now
Yes, Pippin, I need your help. Rub some of this ointment on my wound, and then all I can pull free this arrow.
Pippin has little hands. This long hallway has several doors in it. You can see one just to the south here. There's as well one further on to the north, and perhaps another one to the south. You're not sure what is there at the end, but there's a collapsed portion right here. You can see where the wall has caved in as though it's been undermined by water.
But is there a time for a round rest real quick?
Yeah, you could definitely do a round rest.
Can we do a stretch rest?
Yeah.
If you
Party
want to
needs a
do a
stretch
stretch rest, you can. There's a chance we'll have some sort of random encounter that will show up, but there's a likely possibility that doesn't happen as well.
What do we think as a group?
I mean, I'm happy either way. I don't really have anything yet, but I know a lot of people do.
Yeah, Tev can get by with a round rest for now. I'm just not sure of the rest.
Yeah, could do. I think a round rest will be fine.
Right. Tickle of willpower.
Okay, I'll go that back.
Now, this room is empty. It looks as though this was perhaps some sort of maybe a storage room, but whatever was in here has been taken out. The air smells a little foul in here. It's almost a sulfury, musty sort of stench, but you don't see anything in here. Perhaps something that was once in here made that odor.
Huh. Smells foul.
Ooh.
Was that this room or the one below?
The one below. So this area here, it looks like the side of the passageway has collapsed down into the ground, perhaps undermined by an underground water source. And you can drop down in there, and then it just goes underneath the passage you're in just for a few meters and then stops.
Oh,
It's
okay.
a place you could maybe hide in if you had to. Circumference, you see that the passageway dead ends at the western end.
And Tev's gonna close the sulfur room. For sake of closing.
This room has curved walls, and on the south side, and they have the relief sculptures on them similar to the ones that you found up above in that round room. The kind of amorphous images of figures kneeling with three moons up in the sky, and there's a door to the north that leads up into that room with all the columns that you've been in previously. And the way out would be that way.
Krisanna's gonna look around, see if she sees something.
Yeah.
Give me an awareness roll. Yeah, I don't see anything. Looks like nothing has been in here since you've been here. Nothing's following you. Now, with that successful awareness roll, Krisanna, as you come back down into the hallway, there is that same stench is coming from beneath this door.
Oh. She's gonna tell everybody that. There's whatever was in that room is now in the other one.
Oh. So they're connected?
Maybe.
Or whatever's left inside.
Or they could have held the same thing.
Hmm.
Well, I suppose somebody has to open the door.
Aha, I'm going to pause it right there. So you see 4 figures in this room. And I've got a picture of them. They are lizard-looking
Oh.
folk. The smell is almost overpowering when you open that door. In fact, everyone within 10 meters must make a constitution roll or become sickly due to the noxious secretions of these troglodytes. So that's everyone but Pippin.
10 meters
Now,
of which year?
So if you're within 10 meters of that room when the door opens, you need to make a constitution roll or become sickly. But Pippin is far away.
Oh, I somehow succeeded. That was lucky.
Now the lizard folk must make a constitution roll as Circumference approaches the room.
They're like, oh, what is that
Yes.
smell?
My character is already sickly from my earlier push, so that's why I'm like, oh, I somehow succeeded that.
Oh, wow, that's lucky. But
Yeah.
Orla, you failed. Do you push that?
Yeah.
Nice.
Whew, okay.
There we go. And let me take us into battle, because these guys, they have ill intents.
They're not the welcoming committee?
These are not the welcoming committee. These are the welcome to the barbecue and you are dinner.
That's fair. Circumference would like them.
Absolutely. I'll have everyone go ahead and draw a initiative card, please. All right. And Tev, you're up first.
All right. Circumference. Does Circumference want to go?
Sure, Circumference will go.
I think the answer to that question is always yes. Circumference. A huge hit. They seem to have some sort of natural armor, hard scales, that lessens that damage. But blood flows freely, and if it bleeds, you can kill it. Tev, you're up.
Alrighty. Guess he will make his way. See what this business is about. Closing doors. Gotta love it when there's one thing.
Right.
Oh yeah, he does not like this room at all.
Just go right back out.
Let's see here. And you can't do, I just can't remember, like partial move, it's a full move.
Oh,
and
no,
an action.
yeah, you can partially move. You can move,
Okay.
throw a dagger, then move out.
Yeah, I feel like that's what he'd do in this instance, because he does not like the current orientation.
Yep, you're about to get surrounded.
Yeah, of these things. So probably throw the dagger at the one kind of furthest southwestern,
Okay.
and then he'll make his way out after that.
A wise move.
He's like, nope.
Ooh.
All right, decent
Ooh.
hit. They might not
Really
like
good.
me. They might not like me.
Really good throw. Yeah, that one
Yeah.
snarls at you, points at you
Oh,
as
yeah.
if commanding the others to destroy that one.
Yeah, and he's like, sorry, Chrysana, as he like runs by because he can't stop at her square.
This one will come up and will have at Chrysana. Now, these are not monsters, but they bite and they claw. And, ooh, this guy bites and claws Chrysana. Do you want to try to evade this? You can
We
parry
have fast
this.
footwork.
Yeah, you can fast footwork, and
Oh.
you won't lose your action.
Wait, what are they? Yeah. Actually, hold on. I'm trying to see. Is it hard to catch or fast footwork? that I want to be using here.
So fast footwork will help you to not lose your turn. So you can evade without losing your turn. Hard to catch is you could do that as well and get a boon on the evade roll. So you
I think she'll just use fast footwork.
Okay.
Nice.
Make an evade roll.
See?
Ooh, do you push it?
Yeah.
Nice. You can move one square as well.
I think she'll probably move back one. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, let you definitely want Tev to be the target again.
Well, we'll both be targets.
Because now this guy's gonna charge right up, and he's going after Tev. This is the one that Tev stabbed.
Yeah, sadly he hasn't left a circumference square radius, so he could do that.
Goes after Tev. I think that's a miss.
Nice.
That is a miss. This one will go after circumference. Oh, with a dragon. Circumference. You can try to parry that or evade it, but you'll have to get a dragon as well.
No, I take the hit.
He will double his damage.
Let's see how tough his meat is.
Oh, solid blow.
Hit.
Yeah. Take 8 points from that circumference. Chrisanna.
Oof. I mean, this is right here. Kasana's just going to try to stab it. I don't think backstab is...
You could backstab if you wanted.
I could, but I don't know if it's worth it. Is this one bloodied?
The one in front of you, yes. Yeah, the one in front of you,
Okay.
He's low.
Yeah, she's just going to try stabbing him normal.
A normal stab, a front stab.
Yes.
That hits.
Awesome. Oh, I didn't mean to roll it twice. Sorry.
We'll take the first one. How do you take out this troglodyte?
She splits its neck just in one sort of swoop of her arm. Maybe she reaches up a little to do it.
Ooh, nice. Swipe across. Blood from the troglodyte sprays all over Tev, all over his fine clothes.
I know, it's like, not again!
As the troglodyte crashes to the ground. Orla, you are back. You are back in action.
Yes.
Go for it.
Okay, we're gonna move down here so I can kind of see what's going on. Aha! Okay. I've been doing this whole battle just like...
Like, what are you guys seeing? I see nothing.
Yep.
Yeah, what's going on here? Okay. I think... Oh, I just closed the door. 1 minute. Let me get in the room. Okay. Well, the crossbow has not been working, but the stabbing has, so we're gonna just
You
head
pull
on
out the
in.
crossbow and Circumference looks back like, hey, wait a minute.
He's like, whoa. Okay, we're gonna stab this guy.
Oh, you push
Oh,
it.
man, that's not working. Oh my gosh. Whew. Oh, we got so many conditions. But we'll push it. We'll do willpower, I guess.
Nice, there's a hit.
Okay. That worked out.
Solid blow.
Ooh.
Yeah, nearly decapitating that guy.
Nice.
Pippin, Foxfriend, and Reynard.
Yeah, well, they can see what's going on down there, and they don't want any part of that.
Right?
Yeah, they're hearing it, they're seeing it.
See this thing crash into the hallway, blood spraying all over Tev.
Yep.
This guy, well, he's going to go after Orla. Bite and claw.
Get a demon.
And that is a hit, Orla. Do you have like a fast footwork or something? Or do you take it?
I do. I have fast footwork.
And you have willpower. Go ahead and make an evade roll.
Watch, I'm gonna get the demon. It's been a demon day.
How about a dragon?
Oh, even better.
Just as
I'll
good.
take it.
You can move one square as well if you like.
Oh, excellent. I mean, can't really. I can move like in the door.
Mm-hmm.
Can I move diagonally?
You can. Yep.
Okay, yeah, she'll come down here.
Nice. This troglodyte will. I'll make him roll. What does he go after? Oh, Chrisana. So he's going to move over one square, and then he can reach Chrisana from there. Clawing and biting. He misses, I believe. Yep, that's a miss. Tev, you're up.
Ooh.
All right, does Circumference want to go?
Well, he would go right after you.
I guess there was no difference in this case, so I guess I can go. That makes sense. I think he will go forward this time. Let's see. Maybe to the side, keep the door open.
Yeah.
We'll kind of corner them. We're like swinging at them if they try to get out. It's a strategy, right? It's a strategy.
Mm-hmm, exactly.
Um,
Pippin is
I
safe
think that
as
one
long
was
as they're in the room.
It's true. And then I think that one was also bloodied.
Yes.
Okay, so yeah, just good old Nat Fang. That won't do it.
Oh, rats. Oh,
Yeah, that's fair.
At least you didn't break it. You just drop it.
Yep.
Circumference.
Yeah. I feel like he slips on the blood and gore.
You did get splashed with blood, I'm sure.
Yep.
It's a little slick. Nice. You kersplat that one, Circumference. How do you end him?
Yes, I drive my hammer home and it knocks his head clean off his head.
Nice.
Or clean off his neck, rather. His head clean off the neck, and it flies a few feet and drops on the ground.
You invent the game of T-ball while you're at it. Pippin, Fox Friend.
Pippin will trade with Chrisana if you want it.
Yeah,
Oh,
Chrisana.
sure. I mean, that one stabbed her. Can Chrisana try to stab it?
Absolutely.
Awesome.
Ooh. Yes, you can.
Awesome. Hold on 1 second.
He's
It's
got
lagging.
1 hit point, so you should be able to take him out.
Yeah. It's lagging really badly again.
Uh-oh.
So odd.
No. Do you want me to roll for you?
Sure. Oh,
You got it?
Yes.
There we go. Nice. How do you take out that troglodyte?
She sort of reaches around the corner blindly and starts stabbing.
Just thrusting your knife into whomever.
And stops when she hears it like slump to the ground.
You hear a curse in Dwarven, you hit Circumference.
Nah.
Do you move
Exactly.
at all, Prasenna, or do you stay there?
She'll probably move at least. She'll probably move there to see what's going on, and then maybe move down one.
Okay. Orla.
Let's see.
Now, was it you that dropped your weapon at your feet? Oh, no, that was Tev. Never mind.
Wait, so, have you just heard his disappointed?
Is that the dog?
Yeah. I think he's just upset that no one's playing with him right now.
Oof.
Oh,
He's upset
no.
that you just failed with bite, or do you push that one?
Oh my gosh. Sure, she's really gonna need like an actual rest after this. Yeah.
Collecting all the conditions.
Well,
That's
Did not work.
the troglodyte will go. Do you want to move, Orla? I should have asked you.
Oh, yeah, we'll kind of... Can I move away, or is it going to
If
try
you
to...
move away, you'll have to make an evade roll.
Oh, okay. Nah, I'll stay.
Yeah, the troglodyte will go after either Chrysana, Circumference, or Orla. Goes after Chrysana.
Lovely.
Biting and clawing. And that is, I think that's a hit. Nope, that's a fail. Pippin.
He's just gonna keep chilling.
Okay. Wait till a giant spider sneaks up on Pippin. He's going to go after Chrysana again. And that's another fail. Orla.
Yes, I will again. Sorry, my computer was like bugging for a second. All right. Try to stab.
Oh, there we go.
Nice. Okay.
Solid blow. He's sitting on 1 hit point. Pippin, do you take an action?
No.
Stay safe. Circumference. Pippin's like, there's big things in that room.
I'm okay.
That's what the others are here for. Nice. Circumference, how
It's
do
true.
you end the battle?
Yes, I hit this one likewise with a cross swing, and its head gets knocked clean off its body and goes sailing a few feet, and then lands in a little bucket, and that puts an end to these troglodytes.
You can see that the troglodytes appear to have been feasting on the remains of some poor deceased soul. His body is mostly consumed. His clothing has been torn to shreds. He has a small coin pouch that's been ripped open with coins all spilled out.
Mhm.
You wouldn't even need to make the spot hidden to see those coins. Circumference. There is about 40 silver coins there. That would be 8 silver each.
Yeah, let him keep his coins. He died fighting these things, and that's honorable enough, I suppose.
We're gonna leave them? I would. Chrysana
Well,
sort of looks at Tev
them.
and steps towards the coins.
Yeah, it's
Like-
like, is there any way to identify who this person was, or is it they beyond that?
There's really no facial features left. They've been gnawed off. There's nothing
No other
on his
effects.
person, that has a name or anything like that.
Well, yeah, I feel with Chrysana, like their gold would go to waste. We might as well send them back out into the economy.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean,
They'll
we
be
could use it to
remembered.
fight more of these things.
Yep.
True.
And with that, I believe you have covered every room in the Mount Kazengi ruins.
Woohoo!
Do you head back up to the top?
Yes.
I think so.
I can take
Yeah.
us. I'll take us back
Yeah,
up to
with
our
a
world
with a
map.
request of Pippin when we're at the top. Could you motions to dirty wet clothes?
I would love to, but I have no willpower left. I'm very weak.
Well, here on top of the mountain, you have a very clear view all around you. No one could sneak up upon you without you seeing it. So this might be a safe place to rest. We could set up a camp up here. There's not many ruins up above ground, just a few old pillars. So if we want shelter, we could set up a camp, and we would be able to rest for the night. We wouldn't all need to eat a ration.
Well, is the sun out right now?
It's low in the sky. It's probably 7 p.m. or so.
Well, being underground for so long, I need to catch up on my vitamins, and so Circumference will do some sunbathing, work on his tan a little bit while he rests.
Nice. Well, Orla, you get the camp set up immaculately. In fact, there are even mints on all the pillows with that dragon roll. It is, this is 5-star
It's
Yelp
beautiful.
review for this place. And yeah,
We have like a fancy yurt.
a yurt. You've got like you've set out the wash basins, the fire's going, meals cooking. It's just absolutely resplendent. And after a hard day of travel and fighting, nothing seems better than that. Who keeps the first watch? We'll have 2 watches. Who keeps the first one?
I mean,
All right.
Krisanna, I think, is the best off out of everybody.
Yeah. I think
And
everybody's-
Tev's
Orla's
still
pretty
very much cursed when it comes to such things. So he's not the reliable.
Maybe.
So I think she would volunteer.
Okay. If everyone else wants to sleep, and then I'll have Krisanna give me an awareness roll.
Okay.
Krisanna,
I'll push that.
Are you going to push it?
Mhm.
Nice. Circumference's snores sound like a bunch of mating yaks, and you're thinking like someone could easily sneak up on our camp with that racket going on. And for a moment, you think maybe he's playing his bagpipes, but you look in, it's like no, he's just snoring, very loud and resounding. And you step away from the camp a bit to get a good look. And as you gaze out over the vista that stretches out before you to the north, you see the moon up in the sky, large, the moon that you've always been familiar with. And then you see a smaller moon, faint, but it's clearly there. But you do not see the third moon. The second moon, you think that could easily be covered behind your little finger. If you hold it up, it would easily cover that moon. It's so small. Whereas the larger moon, you would need at least 2 fingers to cover. But you look out at that, and most of the reflected light comes from the larger moon that you're familiar with. And have you ever noticed that there's additional moons in this world? I mean, you've lived your life here, and have you ever been aware of such things?
I don't think she has. I mean, she really grew up in the city and was a little more focused on the things around her.
Yeah, probably
Than
like
the
streetwise
sky.
rather than
Yeah.
nature. And so seeing that, it's like, there really is an additional moon, and perhaps there's a third one somewhere that I just don't see. And your whole worldview begins to change. What else haven't you seen? And as you are deep in these thoughts, you're listening, and you hear sounds, but they're far off. And you look out in the direction of the labyrinth of shadows. And this is a good 20 miles away. But from this elevated view, you can see just over the top of Mount Kavreep here. You can see just into the labyrinth of shadows. Much of your view is blocked. In fact, the view of the tower is blocked. But it sounds like it's coming from that direction. And it sounds like raucous shouts and cries, as though a vast group of people are shouting all at once, carrying on in that labyrinth. But Mount Kavreep blocks your view of that. But nothing seems to be attracted to your camp. There's no beasts or folk that pester you throughout the night. Who takes the second watch? Any volunteers?
I say Tev should ideally be the last person, but
Well, so this would be
could
the
technically do it.
the final watch if one more person wants to do it. If not, Krisanna, you could say, you know what, I think it's pretty quiet. I could probably just go to sleep here.
Well, Circumference could get up and work on his bagpipes a little, I suppose.
Oh gosh.
Can't be any louder than the snoring.
Right. Yeah, does Pippin have a silence spell you can cast inside the tent? Circumference,
Wouldn't that be nice?
give me an awareness roll, and Krisana, you can go ahead and take a full night's rest as well.
Awesome.
Yeah, circumference. You look out and you see there's no one around, no audience. You begin to play, and it is off-key, droning, just absolutely horrific. But to your ear, it sounds beautiful. Your sweet, tone-deaf ear thinks this is just a fine song. Wolves are howling off in the distance. Animals scurrying from their homes from this sound, but you continue to play on. The night for you passes very uneventfully. You look up and you see the two moons and marvel at them. You look out across the vista. You see a few campfires here and there. You can see the Amethyst Lake Ranch. You can see a fire burning out in the yard. Probably Mr. Taggart and some of his farmhands doing work out there late into the night. You see a few other campfires, especially one over kind of near the southern edge of the Labyrinth of Shadows, where you were told by the elves you would find Ryo Taesi, their village, and they bid you to go there, to go and pay them a visit, that you would be most welcome there. Now, this was before they ambushed you on the road and tried to kill you, but it sounds like they were hoping you could join them there. But for you, the night passes uneventfully. You are unaware if anything is watching you or following you or taking a great interest in your exploits. Has everyone had a full rest?
Yes.
All right. And did everybody eat a field ration?
Ooh, I forgot to.
I have some jerky to spare if anyone needs food.
Yes.
I don't think I have any rations. Where would I see that?
Well, I've got some of this elf jerky that should prove to fill your appetite. Don't worry, I've got plenty of it.
Let me take a look, see if Krisana's got any food. It'll be under your inventory.
My inventory weight is also messed up again. It does this every so often.
Let's see.
It's the money, I think.
Yeah,
but it
the
could be
money might
unrelated.
be throwing it off.
After like 100 coins, it starts multiplying, I think, every 200.
Let's get this.
That's one of the reasons why Tev ended up leaving some gold in the town.
Yes, you do not have a. You don't have any rations, so you would need to borrow some from someone. Circumference. He's offering you. He's got a whole bag. In fact, he softens the jerky up in his armpit for a few minutes before he eats it, and perhaps he hands you some of that.
I think so. And then Krisana will maybe surreptitiously look and maybe eat it, and then
Give me a Constitution roll as you eat it.
let's see.
It makes you a little uneasy. Do you?
You're gonna get that last piece. Has a bit of finger in it. Mind if I have that piece?
Pippin, what do you do?
He could forage, see
Yeah.
if he can find food for anybody.
You manage to find some vegetables. You find 5 rations worth of veggies, roots, vegetables, berries, things like that.
Oh, good. I'm more than willing to share with any who need. That elf jerky. No, the roots and berries. That's what you want.
Maybe Krisana has a single bite of the jerky and then sort of throws up and comes back and is like, Pippin?
Yes, I already have rations of my own. This is for anybody who needs it. Take as many as you like.
Oh,
Thank
thank
you.
goodness.
Well, and I forgot to mention, I also have some chickens that and a goat that we could get food from. But I figured you'd want to try the jerky first.
Oh,
I have
thank you.
sandwiches, but here, try this.
Mm.
Pippin manages to provide enough food for anyone that chooses not to eat the elf jerky.
Yeah.
I mean, Tev brought his own rations because he's seen what Circumference eats.
Yep. Which is everything.
Yeah.
Orla's not gonna do cannibal, so.
Fair.
After a fine breakfast, it's time to head back on the trail. Where do you go? You've got a few places on the map that are marked. The statue of the bear. Your treasure map seemed to indicate somewhere here near Torthan's Hall. You've got Rio Taesi you could go and explore, or you can see other places here on the map. You can see there's some sort of ruin up here near the top center of the map. It looks like there's other statues up along the top. There's one on the top left and one on the top right. There is the Tower of Shadows itself, Tower of the Builders, Tower of Shadows. Lots of places you could choose to go.
I know Tev would express interest in returning to town post haste.
You're packing a
given
lot
his
of money
own
around.
money and his own cursed. So that is his personal self-interest. But obviously that statue of the bear is kind of nearby the road we would likely take.
I wouldn't mind returning to town. I would like to see if they got a cow in for the market. I'd like to get myself one of those as well.
Mm-hmm.
Well, shall we head back to town, or do we want to head over to the statue of the bear while we're close by?
I mean, the statue of the bear may be worth it.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like we would go that way. I guess we'll see what happens in the day along the way.
Right? See who tries to kill us.
That route looks safer because if I remember correctly, going up the mountain near Karn Buldar, like it's a ziggy-zaggy thing, and the cart was challenging.
Yep. So, Orla, where do we go? I'll let you lead the way.
Yeah, Orla is definitely the one leading any of us.
Yes. Do that bush crab front. We're here.
Yeah, we're down here at Mount Korzengi Ruins.
Right, okay. Okay. Let us roll. We're gonna go an official way.
Oh, you broke up on me, Orla. What was that?
Oh no. Where's the bear statue?
The bear statue is due west of where we're standing. Just over here.
Oh, okay.
On that little mountain peak.
Okay. Yeah, let's head over there, I guess, and then we can go back to town.
So this would be 8 miles to get us there, and then we would have to just kind of go through the wilderness. We can get to there in the first shift of the day. I'll mark our trail.
Oh, okay.
So we have a road for most of it.
Yeah,
not all of it.
The road definitely makes it easy to follow. We cross the bridge, and then here the road ends, and so we begin to go slowly but carefully through the woods. We'll need to do one more bushcraft roll to get us to the statue.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Nice. And let me mark our path, and then I'm going to roll to see if we have any sort of random encounters.
Statue of the dog, maybe.
Yeah. All right. Roll here.
It's always impressive how good Orla is at bushcraft.
Right. Got lots of things, maps and whatnot.
Hides.
Yep.
Let me roll a d12. An 8. Oh, okay. We, along our way, take us to a map. Let's see. Drop some tokens on here. All right, and let me find. As we're coming through a little stretch of woods, we come upon a clearing, and we can see several female bear off in these brush, and they seem to be going at berries and scratching at trees, kind of rooting around. They look a little agitated. Circumference, what was your beast lore? Or beast, yeah, your beast lore roll for?
Yes, as we went along, I was milking my goat so that I can start making some cheese in the back of the wagon.
Is your beast lore to determine if you bought female goats, or if you could?
Well,
if
just to
you
get
can
the
milk
cheese
them?
making process
The
started.
technique.
Yeah, so you managed to gather up a nice pail of goat milk. It's warm and delicious if you take a few sips, and it'll take some time to make that cheese, but you do get the milk extracted. Flies are buzzing around in it. The flies like it, so I'm sure you will like it as well. But
Oh, yes, if any fall in, I'll dip them into the milk. That's way it'll add a little extra protein to the cheese when it ferments.
Nice. It's like blue cheese, but it's black cheese. The Orla, you were the first to spot these bear up in the path as you are finding the way for us, and they don't seem to have noticed us.
Oh, I think she's just gonna kind of turn to the group and be like, there are bears. Let's just tread carefully.
Oh, bears, lovely. I could hold counsel with them if you wish.
Oh, sure.
I'm sure they'll not harm me.
Yeah.
And you all may wish to stay hidden.
Yes. We'll stay right here.
Yep.
Yes, Circumference will lick his lips and hope that the council goes ill.
Let's keep that
given we
weapon
were-
close, yes.
Given we're approaching the statue of the bear, it might be a faux pas to harm some bears. So
To
close
harm a
by.
bear, but yeah.
Right. He just uses the spell on the closest one. Oh, I meant to do that at a higher power level. I just control-clicked it.
Okay. What power level did you want to do it at?
I was going to do 3, but...
Okay. You can go ahead and take off the extra points
Yeah,
there.
that's where I have my push target's control. Is when I'm talking and then I click a thing, it just rolls it automatically.
Oh shoot. You can ask 3 questions of the bear. They can tell you what they have seen, heard, or smelled, but they do not perceive the world as humanoids do. Their answers may be hard to interpret, but they will never lie.
Yeah, I think as he rides up on Reynard, his first question is just, hello, have you seen anything out of the usual nearby? Just anything curious?
You hear some grunts, and the bear paws at the ground, and that's what it sounds like to everyone else. But to you, you hear the bear say, "Men, we smell men to the north. They come into these woods, burning, hacking, taking that which is not theirs."
Oh, that cannot do. Thank you. Would you happen to know anything about the statue of the bear nearby?
One looks over and says, "Bear not understand statue, but there is totem of great bear nearby. There are scratchings on the base of the totem." We do not know if this is a mark for other bears or for someone else, but it is marked.
Well, thank you. And my final question, if I offer you a gift of roots and berries, will you allow me and my friends to pass? We will not molest the forest.
We will allow. And the bear growls, and the other ones sit on their haunches, and they look expectantly at you, waiting for this trove of food that you've promised them.
Yeah, and he's got 3 of those forage rations he can pass out, and he's got some of his own as well.
And you spend a great time gathering all this up. The bears gobble it down within seconds. And then they lick their great maws and lay on their backs, rolling around in the sun, feeling good. And the bears bid you safe passage and a good day.
Fine fellows they are, and yeah, he'll just ride back with Reynard.
Well done.
Yeah.
Yes, they will let us pass. They are friends. Friends is a loose term. Do not approach them, but they will not harm us.
Don't look at them, don't talk to them, don't approach them.
Yes, there are men to the north, but apparently they're burning out the forest. Scum, they are, but...
I suppose those were the lights we saw.
Very possibly.
Would make sense.
Let's go.
Isn't that the elf city somewhere up there?
Yeah, it seems to be
Yes,
just right
they're
up
right
there.
Tasty.
Yeah, we'll just blame the elves. They eat dwarves, they burn the forest. They're no good, apparently, at least around here.
Wow.
Queer elves they are, but elves burning forests, I can't imagine it.
When you get to the statue of the bear, this is a rather notable statue. It's you can see that this would serve as a landmark for how large it is. And on the statue near the base, there appear to be a set of letter forms, or scratchings, as the bear called it. Unique symbols. And on this statue of the bear, there are what looks to be 9. Let me... I'll put this in the handouts as observable, and then I'll post it right here for you, what you see. So it looks like this.
Oh.
Well, certainly I can read this.
Circumference. You use your helm, and it does not seem to make much sense to you. What it says is, let me type this out. One second. You're not sure if that's a language or something else. The words don't seem to make sense.
Well, it's likely in bear language, which, alas, I don't speak.
Wait, haven't we seen some of these symbols before?
Yes, I think.
Yeah, if you go to your Bullgroon's treasure map,
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
The map that tavern fellow gave us.
you have seen these before.
Yeah, some of them are the same symbols. I knew I saw them somewhere.
Very clever.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
I see.
Beware of the elves.
Can't say we know how to read them yet, but
Yeah.
it is the same language.
Yep, it looks like the same language. There's many symbols on that map that don't appear on this statue base,
Mm-hmm.
but there are some that match.
Well, perhaps it has to do with the snake-headed staff. Doesn't Pippin have one of those?
Oh, I do, but it's just a normal wooden staff. It's nothing special.
Yeah. It's south of the wood, so maybe down the hill from here? I don't know. Not like we really want to be going into the Labyrinth of Shadows without being prepared.
Yes, not yet. Well, should we just go back to the city for now?
And do recall there are additional statues throughout the Gemstone Wilderness.
And
Oh.
supposedly more gems to the west. I don't know why I remember having that impression.
Yeah, we could take a rubbing of the
Mhm.
runes here and know to come back if it finally makes sense.
Perfect. And
Perhaps
if,
someone can read it too.
if what Circumference found, if those are not words, but perhaps it's a cipher, and that is the translation of those symbols, GHIPQRXYZ. Perhaps if you can find the rest of the symbols, you'll have the entire alphabet.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so maybe other statues might have these there. Normally don't go for this sort of thing, but it has me intrigued.
Yeah. I am not a puzzle person at all. So I want to make this as easy as possible without making it a headache. And so I'll leave ample clues. But I think you guys have enough to go on. I think you just need the extra information, and then you'd be able to decode whatever that script is on that.
At least one more statue, and then we can play some guessing games.
Yep, absolutely. You might be able to get a few words out of that map, maybe enough to tell you where that treasure is.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, but yeah, I guess we'll make our way back to the road, I do believe, then.
Nice. We've traveled. Let's see. This will be our second. We're going to be able to get back about to the road by the time we will have to stop traveling.
Before we leave, Circumference will quickly try something. He will put his hands on the marks and start growling like a bear.
Not much happens, although you look rather menacing and fearsome as you growl, but it does not seem to be bear language. That was another great idea, that perhaps the bears could read this, but it does not seem to be bear language. Seems to be a cipher. Someone encoded a message, and this is part of the key to the code. We'll have to make camp here. If someone wants to make camp, if others want to hunt, they can. There's kind of thin woods in this area, but very dense woods as you get into this little spit of forest that pokes out. If anyone wants to try to hunt for their dinner.
Circumference would like to continue the cheese making process if he can.
Yeah, you could spend that time making cheese. And Orla, you are hunting. Let me roll a 6-sided die, and we'll see what you come up with.
All right.
4 is a fox. Ooh, oh dear.
Oh, no.
Do you want to shoot this fox?
No.
I mean,
Well, she doesn't have any arrows, and she's not good with a crossbow, so I guess she's kind of just like, oh, well.
Could throw your knife.
Yeah, you could throw your knife.
Feels disrespectful to Reynard.
I mean, well, I'm off foraging, so he's not there.
Oh, sure, okay.
If you succeed, you will find 1d4 rations worth of meat.
So is it still just the knife roll, or is it
Yeah,
a different?
you just use your knife skill roll. You don't need to actually roll on the weapon.
Oh yeah, it's just... Oh, oops, I rolled on the weapon.
That's okay. Yep, you got it, and you are able to harvest 4 rations worth of meat. Now you
Thanks, little
could cut this up into pieces so it looks like maybe a couple of rabbits or something, or
Yeah.
maybe just
Yeah.
don't keep the pelt. Don't come back with a fox skin hat or something.
Yeah, she's not
Like
gonna
one of those
tell
Roman hats. Yeah.
Yep. And Chrisanna, are you out foraging?
Yeah, she's also foraging.
Okay, you managed to find 3 rations worth of vegetables and berries, mushrooms and other things.
Ooh. Awesome. I don't think she wants to rely on circumference again.
Yeah, no, I think you'll find your own food, or at least buy a lot of food once we get back to town. So we do
Yeah,
have
exactly.
enough food to last us to feed everyone for the night if everyone wants to eat this.
Is there a way to mark
So,
rations?
yeah, so I can add it to your sheet. Let me put field rations on your sheet. 1 second.
Oh, it's just in the inventory.
Yeah. I'll drop them in there. There we go. And then you can just edit the quantity on that for how many you found. Now with the vegetables, you can, or with all of this food, you can eat it all today and you're okay. But if you want to save it, it needs to be cooked and prepared, and that's just a bushcraft roll to cook it. If it fails, the food counts as uncooked. If you have a field kitchen, you get a boon on the roll. Nice. So Orla prepares a nice bit of fox with some vegetables.
It's rabbit.
It's a nice bit of rabbit with vegetables.
Yeah.
And Pippin, are you foraging as well?
Yeah, I rolled the D3, but then I forgot to actually roll the bushcraft silly. So
You
yeah,
find-
that was what that was.
Yeah, you find 2 rations worth of berries and wild asparagus. And Circumference, are you making your cheese?
Yes, it's turning out not quite how I'd hoped, but it'll still be good for eating.
Yeah, it's more of a yogurt at this point, but it still counts. So with that, we have ample food. We've got 4 units of meat and 5 units of vegetables. If you cook vegetables, it takes 2 rations of the plants to cover a daily need of food. Or sorry, if you don't cook them, if you eat them raw, but if you cook them, it's assumed you're making a soup or something. It's a little more filling. So if Pippin, you would have found 1 ration worth of food if you eat it raw, or 2 if it's cooked in a soup pot. So, but all told, if we cook it, we've got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 rations worth of food that would feed everybody. Plus, we have 4 rations left over if anyone needs to stock up on a little leftover stew.
Yeah.
And Circumference needs to feed his dog, of course.
Maybe the dog will eat the elf jerky.
Cool.
Yes, he's taken a liking to it, just like his master. He's a good dog.
And we've got camp set up. It is time to rest. The night will pass uneventfully. If anyone needs to, I think some of you might have conditions. If anyone needs to recover that, we'll say you can recover that completely. And I'm going to take us to our landing page because we have hit the end of the session, and we can do some improvements.
Nice.
So let's do add 5 check marks to whatever you already have. And Tev, we will start with you as soon as you are ready. You can roll some skill improvement rolls. And won't it be so nice to get back to town and get that cursed ring off your finger?
I know. We'll see what stories come about those rolls. That's what
Right?
the fun part will be. That will be the fun part. Alrighty. Let's see what happens.
There we go. We got... Ooh. So close.
Not on that one, I know, right? It's like, not on that one. One of these days. One of these days.
Ugh. Off by 1.
Some of these are harder to get.
Oh, that's a tough one. There we go. Sleight of hand. That's a great one, especially after you unlocked that difficult door.
Yeah. All right. Nice.
Nice.
2. At least I got 2.
Yep, spot hidden and sleight of hand, 2 of your best skills. How about Pippin? Are you going to learn that spell?
No, actually, he's hoping to sell or exchange it at the mage woman.
Perfect. Yep.
So
She
we'll just upgrade
She will
animism.
gladly do that for you. Go ahead and do your updates. Oh, no on the animism. But yes on awareness. That's a good one. And just awareness. Dang. How about circumference?
Jeez. Nice roll.
Nice.
Nice.
Beast lore and circumference. And awareness. Wow. And bushcraft. Not crafting.
Oh, yeah.
Yes on persuasion.
Such
that would
good
have
rolls,
on
my
hammers.
goodness.
Yeah. Brawling? No. Here's your big one. Oh, and hammers goes up. Nice. One
My
more,
goodness.
and you've maxed out hammers.
Yes, that's all for circumference.
Orla. Let's do
Yeah.
your improvements. Nice. Bartering goes up.
I rolled so many
I know.
demons.
So many demons. Sleight of hand goes up.
And then a
All
few
right.
more.
Come on, bows. Oh,
Come on,
that 19 would
bows.
have been good. Knives? No. Crossbows. Nice. That goes up.
That's good. At least crossbows
Ooh,
went up.
almost knives. Missed it by 1. And Chrisana.
All right. Let's see. Who wants to? Doing it again.
Not aware.
Oh, I see. It's rolling. It's just not
You're not seeing the
rolling
roll.
the dice. Yeah, odd. Hopefully that'll just fix itself.
Yeah. That is weird. Oh, missed it by 1. No.
Missed it by 1 again.
Missed it by 1 again. Let's get over knives on this one. Come on, 17.
Oh, nice.
There we go. 1 more and
Ooh.
you've maxed out your knives. And then you get a free heroic ability.
Oh, that's a good
And
roll.
swords goes up. Excellent. All right. That is it for the day. Any questions about the session today or kind of what we're doing? I think next time we'll go back to Karn Buldar, and then we've got lots to explore.
Yes.
Mhm.
Any questions?
All good.
No?
None here.
No.
All right. I will turn you all loose. Thank you so much for playing, and I'll see you next Sunday.